Hey everybody, Rob the Big here, and today we're going to be looking at Power Rangers Legacy Figure Green Mighty Morphin Power Ranger. Picked this up today. Thought it looked pretty cool. Most Power Ranger figures are pretty lame throughout the years. They have weird functions. Some of them are too big, some of them are too small. But this one right here looks awesome. In fact, all of these figures in this new line from the Power Rangers look pretty sweet. I grew up with the Power Rangers. I've always wanted something like this. Thought it looked nice. I mean, you got the artwork on the box. Come with a ton of accessories. There's a Build-A-Figure Megazord piece. This is pretty cool. It's like Marvel Legends except Power Rangers. So I'm pretty excited about it. So let's open it up. Okay, here he is out of packaging, and wow, I gotta say, this is awesome. Fiddling around with it, playing with it, sleeping with it, I found that this feels exactly like a Marvel Legends. It's seriously like Marvel Legends took over, or Hasbro, whatever, and made Power Rangers figures. This is awesome. This is a Power Ranger toy I think we've all wanted since we were kids. It's incredible. I remember this, the Flute Dragon Dagger. You have extra hands. A little hard to get in there. And then you can put this on, and then you can do the little dragon flute pose that he does when he calls on his Megazord. And then of course it comes with this piece, which just attaches in right here. The belt, you get the detail of his dragon thing. I'm pretty sure every single Power Ranger are gonna get the right symbol for their belt. It's not just gonna be a blank gold circle. So that's incredible. Let's see here. About 6.5 inches, give or take. Not too bad. Kind of like a typical Marvel Legends, because Marvel Legends aren't exactly in a 6-inch scale. They're a little bit bigger than that. So yeah, incredible. What I noticed though about these, they are easy to pose. You know, you can get them in poses, right? But they almost, I don't know, the plastic they use. Well, I mean, for instance, this weapon is incredibly gooey. This one's okay. It's a little rubbery. But the figures themselves, they're wiggly. It kind of reminds me of the Ninja Turtle bootleg figures in that sense. Not as bad, of course. But I think the plastic they are using isn't as good as what Marvel Legends might be using. Basically, in order to make a Marvel Legends do this, you have to really, really fiddle with it. But this comes straight out of the package almost like that. So it's a little, the legs are just, I don't know. The torso, pretty much all the articulation it's loose. I don't know how to explain it. I think you can still pose it any which way you want. It's just, I don't know. It just kind of feels, right out of the packaging, it's still pretty loose in of itself. So some size comparisons. Here he is next to the Red Ranger. Very cool. Same body mold. I'm imagining all these male figures are going to use the exact same body mold, which I'm perfectly okay with. I just copy and paste is what I say. These look great. Here he is next to some typical Marvel Legends. You have a teenager body, Marvel Legend right here. You have Iron Man. So he's about the size of this Iron Man figure. And then Spider-Man, I think, is a definitive size for a Marvel Legends, just say average size, basically. So yeah, very, very similar. And then a female Marvel Legends typical body. Yeah, so these are a pretty good size. So yeah, this will work on your shelf. He fits right in. He looks great. He looks great with the other figures, I think. It's awesome. Okay, so for articulation here, head moves up, down, and then side to side. No rocking like a Marvel Legends, and these don't come off. I mean, you can probably take them off, but it doesn't come off like a typical Marvel Legends. Arms move out, but they only move out that far, which is kind of surprising. But if you lift it up like that, lift up his torso arm, it can go straight out like that. You just got to move it around. Double jointed elbows. And then the wrist is on like a ball joint, very similar to an SH Figure Arts. Upper torso,
You know, torso joint, just like a Marvel Legends, very cool. Then waist articulation. What's interesting about the waist what's interesting about the waist articulation is that it stops. Like, it stops where it's supposed to, which is actually pretty cool. Like, because waists don't go all the way around in a circle like the Marvel Legends do, so they stop. Legs move out pretty nicely. Got a lot of leg movement there. Then upper thigh swivel. This joint is actually very firm. This is what the entire figure should have been. But yeah, upper thigh swivel, very nice. Double jointed knees, just like a Marvel Legends, love it. And then these rotate. I forgot to mention this one rotates too. And then you got the ankle pivot, all the rotation. So yeah, when I pick this up, I feel like I'm holding a Marvel Legends, which is awesome. That's ideal. That's ideal to me. So overall, I gotta say, this is pretty exciting. To be honest, I'm not a big fan of the color green, but still, pick him up. He's great. They look great. They pose great. They feel like Marvel Legends. I'm Rob the Big. Thanks for watching.